Personality. Mr. Personality. One of the biggest supporters of the culture and the spirit and just the whole essence of competitive and classic gaming is Dan Wolf. Ever since he quit NASA training and decided not to go up in the space shuttle, he's been focusing on promoting competitive video game playing and just the classic culture. And so for that, we are honored to have you on this card, because remember, these cards are part of the tapestry of our times. And you represent on this card a lot of people who were there, part of the spirit of classic gaming. So thank you for being a part of that spirit.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
Hey, you showed up.
Somebody went over to the law enforcement center and bailed out Matt Rocco, so he was able to come back and be part of this tonight. Okay, Matt. Thank you, Matt. So Matt was the first. Was that the first game of the year? The first game of the year, 2011. So I'm glad you came. So you got to go back to see your probation officer, right?
I know, the baby went to sleep, so I was able to come back out.
Thank you for coming, Matt. Thank you. Okay. Not only is this person a future world record holder on Rygar, R-Type, I'm sorry. I had to really go deep on that one.
It was an R word.
R-Type, yeah. I had to use the R word. He's a future world record holder on R-Type, but he also is one of these people who are the leaders of, there's a lot of aspects in gaming, and the culture of gaming is spreading because of the incredible, noble work of people who are in the journalism field and just radio, TV, writing, and all that stuff. And Trickman Terry is one of those people who are helping spread the culture of our times as a video game journalist. I got that. And so he has VG Evo, which is a very active in spreading the culture of our time using modern social networking. Do you have anything you want to say about it?
Come join the site, vgevo.com. Also, thank you, Walter, very much for just doing this entire card set. This is your legacy, and we really appreciate it. And I'm glad to be a part of the history. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Terry. Okay, we see you back there. We got to get Sushi X out here.
I don't know who that is.
Thanks for coming. So Ken here, Ken Williams, is Terry Trickman's sidekick, compatriot on creating VG Evo. So he's also a noted video game journalist. And I want you to know that Ken and Terry were actually on the staff of Electronic Gaming Magazine many, many, many years ago. And they are a part of video game history. So I don't know what further to say other than that's very cool to me. So congratulations and thank you, Ken, very much. Let's hear it for Ken. Thank you. What would you like to do now? Do you want to have them all come up at once?
Only Galloping is here.
He's going to accept for just everybody on the card. For everybody
Okay.
on the card.
Would you like to come up here? I'm afraid that I don't know completely enough of the story to be able to explain.
Sure. Dr. Philippon is accepting this for an event where we had 10 of the actors out from the Mortal Kombat for our Shang Tsung's Fight Night. He's been here since pretty much since the day we opened. He's been coming to all of our Mortal Kombat events, and we appreciate that you do that and take the time to meet with all of your fans. And there's so many fans that travel from all over the world to come and meet you and just meet a video game character that they played in Mortal Kombat. And it's so awesome that you do that. And you have such a tremendous fan base, and we really appreciate that you take the time to come out and meet everybody.
It's my pleasure and my honor. Thanks, Don.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Everybody, all the other actors, they're going to get one as well. Just whenever they show up, right? You're going to take care of that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's what I like about this guy. Everything is absolutely everything.
How many G numbers are here?
8 of them.
Let's get them up here.
Let's get everybody from Team GGA.
GGA.
16-bit, Pete Hahn, GGA Phil Pops, PPJ, Max, Dizzy, Ken.
I'll get one. Mine's upside down.
Pete, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I'd like to say something. So lately, everyone knows I haven't been playing that much, but I really wanted to recognize our players here because they're literally the best in the world at what they do. Oh my God, Phil. I see myself as someone that just gives them the tools they need to compete, and these guys are the ones that go out and do it. I'm not the one that does it. That's why I want to put the spotlight on them. Guys like 16-bit, PPJ, Pim Pim Jim, Kyle, Max, Ken, Phil, Aaron, everyone here. You guys are outstanding players, and you guys are literally the best in the world, and I think you guys deserve all the credit in the world for this. So I just wanted to highlight you guys today. It's all about you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you could hear from where you guys were standing, but I was just telling the crowd and Doc in particular that this is so cool that Galloping Ghost does this, because this is not the average thing that an arcade. In fact, there aren't really hardly any arcades left anyway. But you guys are very lucky that you're here, because if you lived any place else, you may not have this opportunity to have a sponsor this noble and committed and dedicated to you guys. So this is very cool. So I hope you're very aware that you have unusual karma, as they say. Okay.
We are.
So.
We are.
Oh, it's quick.
Yeah. You guys are great. Thank you. Okay, let me get in the middle of you guys.
All right.
Crunch it. Crunch it. That's not crunch it in. Or crunch it. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. Very cool, Doc.
This is your staff now.
That's the staff.
Okay.
Let's get the heat of staff members.
Staff members.
Your staff member here to go. Step down.
These awards are for the staff members.
I swear there was more people on staff.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, I just want to take a minute. As so many people come to the arcade, it's so hard to keep everything here up and running. I just really want to thank the staff: Jeremiah, Brandon, Will, Pete, Phil, Edge, Sam, Sunk, Brandon, if I haven't said it. All you guys do so much to make this arcade work, and it's a lot of it goes unrecognized, but you guys work super hard, and everybody, the whole gaming community that comes out here and travels out here from all around the world, everybody really appreciates what you guys do, and just thank you. So.
Thank you, Doc. Okay, you folks may not know who this celebrity is. Do you know who this celebrity is? This is the famous Jessica Bishop, who's a Chicago area resident, and this is the person who actually wears the Pac-Man costume whenever the official Pac-Man goes out and makes an official appearance on behalf of Namco Cybertainment or any division of Namco. Jessica dresses up in the big yellow ball, and of course she has to have people lead her around because it's actually kind of dangerous if you don't have a helper. So anyway, we wanted to make sure that everybody realized that a celebrity was in the building so we could honor her. Do you have anything to say, by the way? Wacka, 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 or anything like that?
Thank you, Walter. That's very sweet. Thank you. You didn't have to do that.
Thank you for coming.
I apologize for having to work. I didn't know.